Welcome to Community Connection. I'm Cindy Bravos. CatNap from the Heart began 17 years ago as a boarding facility. Now, after thousands of adoptions, the director of CatNap from the Heart, Bobby, and the assistant director, Tina, join us with some animals ready to be adopted. Welcome to Community Connection.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who did you bring with you today?
Well, we have on Bobby's lap here is Little Bit. She's about 7 or 8 years old. She's been with us since 2012, so she's waiting for that right person to come in. She's a very calm cat. She gets along with other cats. She's a wonderful little girl. I have my buddy Moses here. He was a transfer from animal control in March. He had some broken bones in his foot, so he did have his leg amputated. So he's our little tripod buddy today. He's getting around wonderfully, and he's all ready for adoption.
He has adjusted. When you told me how recent it was that he had his surgery, that's pretty amazing that he's as mobile as. And what about these little guys on the floor?
These are our little hammies. This is, we have 2 little boys. They are also a transfer from animal control. They're about 3 months old, I believe. So 2 little brothers.
And over here we have somebody else too. We'll get to see a little bit later, right? Okay.
Yeah, 2 little baby girl guinea pigs.
How did you make the transition from a boarding facility to an adoption facility?
Well, after 9/11, when people stopped traveling, it came to a screeching halt. We kind of had to be forced to do adoptions or close our doors. There was no money coming in from boarding, so we figured we had done adoptions from time to time as needed. If someone had an animal they couldn't keep anymore, we would do an occasional adoption, but things changed after 9/11, so without people traveling there was no money coming in, so we had to do something.
So you just changed the nature of the business.
We did.
And at any given time, how many animals do you typically have at CatNap from the Heart?
Oh goodness, quite a few. Right now we have over 100 cats in the facility. We have probably 50 or so birds right now. We have lots of hamsters. We had all the hamsters that were transferred, all the females were pregnant, so we had 50 baby hamsters born. And we've got rabbits and guinea pigs, so quite a few, probably maybe, if you count everything, 300, maybe 250.
Now you said that, and that's a lot of animals, but you said here that an animal who's not been adopted can stay indefinitely, so you are a no-kill shelter.
Correct.
Which is just heartwarming to know that. And somewhere is the right owner for every pet.
Exactly.
How do you go about matching them?
Well, we have a regular staff at the shelter. We spend a lot of time getting to know the animals, so that tells us who they are, what they like, what they don't like, and that allows us to see when the right person walks in the door. We have an application. We kind of look at what they have in their household, if they have other pets or dogs or children, and that lets us kind of point them in the right direction. A lot of times people come in looking for something specific and they walk out with something totally different than what they had anticipated after they walked in. But we know the animals, we know what would be best for certain households, so we do our homework on the front side.
And other than animal control, where else do the animals come from? How do they happen to come to CatNap?
I can answer that. We predominantly started taking owner give-ups and now have split quite a bit of that with pulling from some of the other shelters, rescues, an occasional stray. So it balances, and now that it's kitten season.
Lots of strays.
Lots of strays, so that kind of throws off our statistics. It seems like every other household has a pregnant cat or litter of kittens in their yard. And so we do take quite a few of those throughout the summer months.
How has the whole microchipping thing changed the animals that come to you? Have you reunited owners with?
We have. Actually, just this week, we had a cat brought in from the police department, Brookfield, and the cat was not very happy with us, so we let him chill out for a little bit. But he was microchipped, so we were able to scan it, contact the manufacturer. It wasn't a cat adopted from us, but we were able to. They're actually probably picking up as we speak. While we're here, they're probably coming to come pick up their cat. So they're very happy to be reunited with the cat. Microchipping is a wonderful tool for that. No cat leaves CatNap without being chipped. They don't even walk out the door.
How do you keep your doors open? As your numbers have continued to climb, what are some of the challenges that you face as a not-for-profit?
Well, everybody's kind of fighting for those same donation dollars, so we don't get any government or state funding. It's basically donations, the generosity of people that know what we do and come in and have adopted from us, or maybe can't adopt another cat but can sponsor a cat, or We have a couple monthly donors. Those are really nice to have. We do put a newsletter out that makes us some money. We have a lot of fun events at the shelter that make us some good money for the kittens coming in and all that fun stuff. So, and we've recently just started our hand at crowd fundraising, so that's been really successful.
Well, let's take a look at these. You said these are sisters?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll just trade. Do you think that cat will come to me?
I think she will.
Come on here.
Come on, little bit.
Whoa. Hey, little bit. Now, how do the animals all get along?
Pretty well, actually. They're used to rabbits bouncing around, and we do let the cats out. Oh, happy piggy.
Oh, very vocal.
That's piggy noises. That's happy piggy noises. They're about 6 weeks old, I think. 5, 6 weeks. So they're little babies still.
What's the one piece of advice you would give to someone who's thinking of coming in to adopt an animal?
Oh goodness. Well, the more time they spend with the animals at the shelter is a good indicator. We have a visiting room, let them interact with the animals. We don't have a physical barrier when you walk in the door, so the animals are right there. And that's really a good opportunity. A lot of foster families, they are looking to add another cat, and foster to adopt is a really good option. They can, support a litter of kittens and kind of have first pick of the litter, see which one fits in with their household best. So that's always nice. And we do offer a trial basis on some of our adult cats just to make sure it's the right fit for you. And if it's not, that's okay. We'll try someone else. But
And so the cat will come back
Absolutely.
and try another family. Well, this guy he's a very docile
Isn't
cat.
she a sweet cat?
Or she's
she's a
a beautiful
sweet
cat.
girl.
Cat.
So we'll direct people to your website for more information,
Absolutely.
CatNap from the Heart, and take one of these beautiful animals home because they just want a little bit of love.
we do.
Thank you both so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
You.